Yes. Yep. I'm sitting just above it. Well, best I can tell. I had to throw an anchor out, so. I'm gonna see if I can toss this in the front of your boat. You got ice? Okay. So that's about the size that I cut the cigar mint.
Okay.
So what I do is I take the cigar mint, I cut the head off, I cut the tail off, and I cut the body in half.
It's split down the middle.
Yeah.
And then you put it the best way you can right through it. Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you look at the cigar minnow, he's got a dark top and a white bottom. When those two come together is where his backbone is. You want to go under the backbone so that the backbone is in the circle of the hook.
Right. Okay.
And then, because we don't have much current, you see I've got, what is that, about 5 feet a leader. And just drop it to the bottom. Yeah. Now, if you've got 3/4 ounce sinkers, you can do it as a bottom knocker. You just put your 3/4 ounce sinker on it, or you can put your sinker above the swivel and then fish it like a Carolina. And that's what I've got this one. I've got this one. As soon as it hit the bottom, I got this. Now this one, I've got a swing jig. It's just a jig head, but the hook is not attached. It's on a split ring. And I put a 5/0 circle hook on it, and I'll drop it straight down to the bottom as well. If you're in, 30 feet of water or less, then I'll go with the split shot because it'll go to the bottom if there's no current. Now out here, it probably would end up, 50 yards behind the boat, like that. And I've got 2 of them like that rigged up, but probably won't use them up here. But a bottom knocker, a Carolina rig, a jig. I mean, you can use a jig head if you've got like a 3/8 ounce, a quarter, or a 1/2 ounce jig head.
Yeah.
Just put your shrimp on the jig head and drop it straight down. Yeah. And when they bite it, you set the hook reel them in. All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. As you can see, we are fishing. I've already caught 1 lane snapper, and I've got some folks over here next to me from Georgia. He has a YouTube as well. What's your YouTube called?
Sir?
What's your YouTube channel called?
Blakely Feed and Seed.
Blakely Feed and Seed. So check him out. I watched one of his videos last night with his son and a flamethrower. It's not actually a flamethrower, but it looks like a flamethrower. But they do guns and stuff like that as well. But it's a feed and seed store up in Blakely, Georgia. Good folks. I told them they could follow me around for a little while today. They're probably not going to be here all day. But we're out here fishing. We're on the pipeline. And so I'm showing them what I do to catch fish and how I find them. Yeah, I'm literally getting bit as soon as it hits the bottom. You can see my rod tip. This is a ruby red lips grunt, Tom Tate grunt. Grunt. Yeah. We call them rubies because they got the inside of their mouth is bright red.
Oh, wow.
That's a Tom Tate grunt. The bigger ones are good to eat. That's a little bit small. red snapper. I'm the catfish king, I promise. I catch catfish offshore too. But yeah, I'd shorten it up. Well, I'm in the catfish hole.
Well, she caught me this red caught today. Yeah, it's just small. They were all up on some rocks. Man, I'm telling you, the first one my daughter pulled in, I went to get look out of the mouth. And I was good. It was wet, and that thing reached out a full inch to grab my finger and sucked it back to his face.
They got some teeth. And we went. This one's what? That's a lane. If it's got yellow stripes, or if it's got yellow fins or teeth, that top fin is pink, the bottom fins are yellow. It's a lane. And they only have to be 8 inches to keep them. That one looks like he's about 10. And that's the same thing that I threw 2 of in your boat. For the catfish.
By the way,
Swam off with it. You don't feel them hit, you just feel them swimming off with it. Don't like that. That's going to be a red snapper. Pull your rod tip up. Don't reel against him. Just let him run. Just let him run. When he stops running, pull up and reel down. Don't pull hard, just pull. Walk toward the back of the boat. Because that's where he went. He went back to the structure is what he did.
it's the biggest something we caught today.
I think he's in the structure. Can you still feel him? There he's coming now. Yeah, you gave him a little bit of slack. And my battery died right in the middle of her catching that fish. But it's a real nice red snapper. Looks like it'll be close to a keeper. And it's only 14 and a half. So 15 inches. Okay. Yeah, I caught one yesterday that was 16 in about a 32nd. I could touch his tail on 16 inches, but I'm like, if the game and fish checks me, they'd say he's too short. She's catching snapper and I'm catching catfish. So I would say that you running into me yesterday was probably a good thing.
Definitely.
Well, if nothing else, it gives you something else that you can catch when you come down here.
That was good there.
It's not a keeper, but it's a decent little snapper. And he's probably 13 or 14. Not a keeper. Catfish. All right, I'm gonna call it a day. It has not been a very good day. I did have Harris and his wife follow me for a little while this morning. Well, up until just a few minutes ago. They're from Blakely, Georgia. They own Blakely Feed and Seed. Check them out. They've got a YouTube channel, Facebook, website for their store. They're a sporting goods retailer up in Blakely. But they got to take some fish home. They got 3 lane snapper and a white trout, I think is what they kept. They did catch some red snapper. I gave them the 2 lane snapper that I caught, but none of the red snapper we caught were big enough to keep. I caught a few, but the bite's just been off all weekend. Caught 1 keeper yesterday, 1 keeper on Friday. I don't know what's going on. The fish are here. I can see them on the depth finder, but cannot get them to eat. So we're going to go to the house. I probably won't be out here tomorrow, but need to get the boat cleaned up and figure out what's wrong with my trolling motor remote. Trolling motor comes on, but it won't do anything. The remote's just dead. I replaced the batteries in it. Tried 2 different sets. It still won't run. So I don't know. Putting the hard anchor out is not fun in a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. But if the weather looks like it's going to be good tomorrow, I may come out here. But right now, what they're calling for is basically a duplicate of today. Which, if it wasn't for the wind, it's beautiful out here. Sun's not, burning you through the clouds and all that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. But make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. We'll see you next time.